how many of you remember this? This was the velvet with glitter. And we did the back. There was one night when I was a little bit bored. And I actually, because I took a class, I don't know how good I was in that class, but was able to blend in here and here and here. And I'll just bring it up to show you the blending. Yeah, I do too. I do love the sparkle. And actually, how about we put the star on this one? How about we put the star on this one? Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, I think I like that. And then whilst I was waiting for 2 o'clock to come, I used the mold and the Jovi clay. And I wasn't sure what I was going to put around here, but I did a small trim, and now we need to paint it. And I don't know what color to paint it, so I need suggestions. Thank you, Betty. I need suggestion, ladies. What color should I do the trim? I could do black. I can do black wouldn't look good. Red. Whilst you're deciding on what color, I'm going to start on this one because we need to give it time to dry. Light blue. Yep, that would work. I need to use, I took out gel azure. I took out the walnut. Where is it? Did I even pull it up? Maybe I forgot. I'm going to use the lazure in walnut, which is a stain. And I want to stain. I have gold on it. Where, sorry, Lori. I don't know. I don't know what you mean, Lori. So I'm going to stain the roof of this birdhouse. Because I want it and the wood is really absorbing it. I could have sealed it, but I'm not going to. It's a stain I've had for a while. It's by Pentart too. I might have a few of them. They're ones that I first got. When I first started selling Pentart. I don't think it's new, but it might be new to everyone. And I do like the way this color is coming on. Now, some areas like this, due to the nature of the wood, no, it's not new, that's right. You never see me use stain on wood for some reason. I don't usually do natural. So I'm just doing the edges as well. And I'll show you my idea of what I plan to do for the roof. Let me just do here. I don't want to mess up anywhere. And as you can see, I'm not really using a lot of stain. I'm doing the underneath of the roof. And the idea I have for this, and I'm not quite sure if it's going to work, but we're going to try. Like I said, I always have ideas. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And I did mess up on the body. And I don't know if I'm going to do the whole body, but this is what I was thinking of doing. Actually, I should have done the bottom as well. Hold on. Seeing I still have it here. Thank you for the hearts. And I don't know if any one of you can see what I've done to the pine cones. And I'm going to do it here. Finish up my stain. So I used very, very little stain. You should probably go in the direction of the wood. Okay, there we go. And we're going to work on the roof. Oh, Betty, you should get some. I got, these are from my garden, but they're kind of worn out, as you can see. So I had to resort to a man-made one, to a purchased one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these as roof. No worries, Jane. So this feels a bit too long. So I'm just going to nip it like this and just put, oh, I would love some. If you have giant ones, yes, absolutely. I don't know what this is here. There's a hair for some reason. Oops. I know it's still wet. And let's get another one. I need a bigger one. And there is a hair on this one too. I'm not going to overlap, Betty. At least I'm going to do this. But do you think I should overlap? Do you think that would look better? I'm willing to do it. Okay, let's start at the bottom then. Let me just get rid of this. This is driving me insane. Okay. Hi, Carol. How are you? Okay. Let's start there. And I am seeing my, oh dear, why is this not gluing? Let me just get this. I'm using a glue called fish something. Jewfish. And I want to get this before it dries. And these are very, very delicate. And I need a small, tiny one that will get me at the end. It's called Jewfish, Betty. And what did I just drop? Okay, so this is going to be our roof. And I don't know if it's not gluing well because it's wet. But I think I'm going to change glue because it's really not working for me. And I'm going to use this one. Oops. Let me put that away so I'm not tempted to use it. It just drips. I got this because I needed to glue the metal head of the deer on the wood, and I was told that's the best. This is not going to work out well. I'll have to do the edges when I cut them. Thanks, Laurie, for joining us. Really appreciate that. Have a great afternoon. And it does not have to be perfect because it's a birdhouse. So this is what we have so far. Okay, now we overlap again. Oops. I'm going to get smaller ones. I think I'm going too fast with this and they're dropping off. Sorry, I'm just rearranging them. And I think I might... Yes, a little heat action does help with foils that don't release well. But remember that not all foils will release the same amount. On some of them, you will not get as... Yeah, I guess. Let me try that. Now I need to make sure I find the cover. I'm going to use, actually, the heavy body gel that's matte instead of glossy, because that's what I have here. So let's see. Oops. And we've lost one. Well, I have the matte one, which typically I wouldn't use on something because it's not transparent, but I will use it on here. Although maybe not at the top, at the bottom it doesn't really matter. Oh, before I forget, guess where I'll be tomorrow? Anyone want to hazard a guess? Baby Snuggles is correct. Very correct. And this is where Betty's pine cones. Yeah, exactly. And I can put glitter on it. So this seems to be working very well. Okay. Because we would have used less. Yes, I will be, Nicholas. Exactly right, Ari. Yes, Jane. And now he's beginning to make sounds when he responds to, when you say something in a certain tone. I don't think he mimics you, but he attempts to make sounds. So, for those who know me well, you know rustic is not my thing, but this is turning out nice. And you maybe don't have to add that many as I have. No, Would You Bend does not have a Santa. At least I'm not aware of one. Or a sleigh. And I just need to do a tiny one here. Oops. So there we go. Yes, it does. I mean, you could add snow as well, but I'm not going to. I'll do the other side later, but let's finish off this poor ornament that has been here for a while. And thank you, Ari. It's just another option for you to try, and it's rather inexpensive. Thank you, Hazel. I need to get another small brush. And where is light blue? I'm mixing my two, my blue and my white, because this is a bit too... Yes, I do, Jane. I do have a Santa resin mold. Do you want one? Is that what you're looking for? Is that what you're looking for, Jane? Okay, so I'm doing this color, which I think is nice. I'll bring it up in just a minute. Oh, you did? That's good. Jane, the person that I want you to contact for molds is Miriam. That's what she does. Chameleon Decoupage. Yeah, we didn't finish it last time, did we? So let me just put Chameleon Decoupage. Miriam, are you on? Well, I've put the blue, but I don't know if you can see. It's not giving me... I think it needs to be more of a gray. Thank you, Betty. So Jane, contact her. She was on earlier. I haven't seen her. I saw her earlier. Oh, Sue, welcome. How are you? Thank you for putting that on. Miriam is starting off, so let's help her get her business up and running. So if anyone else needs molds, Miriam's been doing them for years, and I can't say that I have. I can use resin, and I know how to use resin, but not molds. Okay, so look at this. Here, it's beginning to look more gray than blue, so I kind of like that. Thank you for the hearts. And if we can support other small businesses, it would be great. How are you, Trina? Trina, it's so nice that I now know what you look like. Trina and I were in an event this Sunday, a fundraiser for kids that don't have access to extracurricular activities. So I saw her live, and that was nice. I'm good. So this is what we have. Oops. I cannot get used to this right-left thing. I don't know why. I've got some spots here. I might have to redo the velvet because I've got like stain marks for some reason. Yes, it was a very worthwhile event. Everyone was so amazing. There are so many unfortunate kids in this world. And from the letter I got from Lauren this morning, we were able to raise over $3,000 and help 30 kids. Yeah, it was. It really was. So, as I said, I might have to redo the velvet because I don't like having, I don't know if this is wet or if it's stained. And I'm just lightening up a little bit the darker blue that I did here. And after I finish redoing that, no, Betty, those, oh, actually, I don't know where they're from. These were, I don't know. I've had them for years and years. So, we've done this. And like I said, I need to go over here, over the velvet, because of these stains here. I don't like that.